We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The Creeds have arrived.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The WWE Men's and Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Eliminator, Diana Vasquez, and the Violator, Diana Vasquez, the Syndicate.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
She might be near the end of her rope.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go. Oh, Cole with a drop kick.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these.
Inside curl applied, shoulders down.
And she reversed it.
Reversal, reversal.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
That shell is going to cause extreme amounts of damage. This is terrifying. This is superhuman power we are seeing.
Oh no, why are they clearing over our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon. Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Oh, and Kyrie saved!
This is just too far. Get some control in there.
Are you blind?
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Well, check this out. With a somersault reverse DDT! Incredible!
And that opponent is feeling. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Sweep. A wild look in her eye. Kyrie gets that sent right back to her. A deadlift. Look at this power.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
And now perched on our announce table. She's able to steer clear of that attack. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Elbow right to the face. Here's the cover, and Asuka. escapes defeat.
Big time cutter.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Springboard cover. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Oh, punch lands. Facebuster. With the back dish. Asuka's eyes look glazed over.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Got
Lining up their opponent.
That'll keep you out for good.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. There's the elimination. And Julius Creed is banished to the back. Oh! Knees. Shoulders down. Breaking up the pin.
Clearly not gonna let it go down like that. You can tell they're giving it their all.
And who knows when it'll end. Backbreaker. That last attack pushed down the limits of Asuka's resilience.
A tag match like this is a test of endurance in every aspect of the word.
Electric chair. Oh, what a driver. But then... Oh, look at this. Oh, check out the execution on this. Prong hold. She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Oh, big back fist.
She covers for the pin. And he stops the count.
Ooh. Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Oh my God!
DDT! Cover! 2! And the night's cut short for Brutus Creed. Eliminated from this one.
Jaw-shattering stomach.
Oh my gosh! What an uppercut! Position in. Measuring.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Just like that, Asuka evades.
Climbing up those ropes now. From the top. Through the air. And connects. Shoulders down. No, kick out at 2.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here. Going downstairs with a low blow. Oh!
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Oh no! Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
And now thrown back into the ring. Stop! She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Splash!
Asuka's chances are fading.
Cover! 2! Kick out! I thought it was finished there for sure.
I'm up and down Asuka, but
Lining up their opponent.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
oh, jarring back elbow.
that come from? Not even a 1 count. This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve.
How in the world did she just kick out before the referee's 1 count?
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Kyrie saying, this is going to be a battle of wills here.
Every second, that submission...
The anchor submission, and she managed to find a way out.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
Right there. Crucial moment. That is going to keep Asuka down.
See ya. Thanks for coming. Kyrie Sane's been eliminated. Two. She kicks out with force.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to...
Oh my God! Poison mitts right in the eyes.
Avoided any damage there.
Wow. High angle exploder suplex.
Asuka was ready for that one.
Oh, look at this. Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. What impact! Right in the kisser.
Lifting their opponent into position.
Reverse arrow crash.
Cover! 2 count.
I don't know why she backed up. I thought she had it.
Uh-oh.
Slide up to the floor. What a splash.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time. Oh!
In the clutches. F5. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Bang.
Bullseye with the back fist.
Asuka's eyes look glazed over. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. Devastating hit from the...
Oh, low blow. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Double RKO.
She gets out of there. Bang on the money.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka's defenses are being mowed down. Oh.
DDT! Oh, look at this. Almost ended it there.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her?
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Oh yeah, man, and this really can't be how she saw this going. Boom! Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
Flatliner. Cover. She breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Clubbed with the back fist. Asuka's chances are fading.
Deep step into the match. She's staying aggressive.
Lots of heart being shown in this one.
Butterfly DDT.
Oh, she's going for it. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Direct and brutal impact.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now. Brought down hard. Will it be? What a six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners. The Eliminator, Diana Vasquez, and a Violator.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne.
Her opponent from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 450 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Legend Killer, Nick Shane.
Roxanne Perez set for action here.
I love that Roxanne Perez has been grabbing whatever she wants. Any opportunity she gets, no matter what. When you're as good as she is, you don't need to worry about who you step on to get to the top.
Yeah, Roxanne has certainly been making it clear that she doesn't care. You really start to wonder how long she's been hiding her true intentions under that charismatic smile.
But even though the title is not on the line here, it would be unwise to forget that you are facing off against a certified champion. One who surely won't be treating this match like an exhibition. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Sharp knee.
Able to avoid that one. He saw that one coming. DDT!
Oh.
Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in a match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor. Driven down face first. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Powerbomb all the way to the outside! I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Perez able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. One step ahead there. And now he's going to the top rope.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
This is another gear now. Nothing and no one can touch him. Not while he's on this roll.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Right across the back of the neck.
Big leg drop.
Again, Roxanne makes her way into the ring.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
It knew what was coming there.
Over the top rope, slingshot lariat.
Running clothesline.
Right in hand. Look at the eyes piercing through the opposition right now.
Running penalty kick.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Double knees.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Boom! That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
A hammerlock applied and an arm breaker. Looking to work the arm with that.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Double knees.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Perez need to reformulate a strategy, man.
Connects. Saw it coming. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match? Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count. Wow, spectacular tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
He's no longer looking at his best. Uh-oh, boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Brought down with a DDT.
And Perez is caught now. Needs to find a defense quickly.
Just wrenching away. Something's got to give here as Perez powers out of the hold.
Beautiful back handspring senton.
Now that's it. Something in behind.
A submission hold coming.
Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh,
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
throwing caution to the
Taking a
wind.
flight to nowhere.
Missing big there. Might have got a bit tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. Now paying for it. Shot to the face. Gets it out of that spot. Ooh, great anticipation. What a way to get out of that one. And he retaliates. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Springboard from the top into the elbow.
Now, I don't think this is going to be a friendly visit.
Come on. Not like this. We don't need this.
Well, where are they?
What was that all about?
Lifting their opponent up into a double chicken wing submission. She's all locked up. A grueling submission. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Locks in with the takedown. Transitions into a crossface.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Caught the leg.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Double springboard moonsault.
Uh-oh. She fights back with the counter.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. There it is, the spear!
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin. Driven down face first.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Spiked. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Oh, check this out.
Somersault reverse DDT.
This has been an astonishing display of skill and pure determination from these superstars.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne is finding no salvation here.
Driven down face first.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
She evades the attack.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not up.
Roxanne Red. She sets it up. Crossface. Crossface.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Look out!
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Spear! Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up the corner. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Choke slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Underhook applied, doubled up, and down with a DDT. Will that be the finishing touch? 2. Oh, he got it. What a win!
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, the Legend Killer, Nick Kane.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Unshakable focus and determination. That's what we saw here tonight.
After winning this title, the champion seems to be riding high.
Any champion's riding high, Cole. What do you want them to skulk around, bummed that they're the best?
That's not what I meant. Forget it. The champ holding on by a thread.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure.
Offensive line. It's cinched in. This could be over.
And this will...
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Oh, that is doing whatever it takes.
Gunther obviously has a high opinion of himself, so Corey, I have to ask, is it even possible to knock Gunther off his pedestal?
He doesn't make it easy, Cole. But if you're going to try, don't waste your energy trying to outpower Gunther. Instead, whittle away at him over time. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Gunther has everything working against him now.
And this is how you knock Gunther off his pedestal. Whittle away at the ring general, keeping at him as much as you can. Double springboard moonsault. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
High risk.
Slide up to the floor. What a splash.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. No way.
Crash and burn.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown.
Gunther finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Gunther isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Clothesline! Gunther gets stymied. The count continues.
Time to get back in there. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Up the rope he goes.
Watch out. You gotta be kidding me.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse. Uh-oh!
Through the air. It connects.
Threw caution to the wind and it paid off big time.
Fisherman's Buster. Setting them up for a
Right on top of the dome.
And Gunther gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Gunther has to find a way to navigate through all of this.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Butterfly backbreaker.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And now he gets back into the ring.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce me.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top rope.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
We're going to go high risk here.
A step ahead there.
This is why we call it high risk. Amos serves him right for running his mouth.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Everything is working for him at the moment.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Gunther cuts him off. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
That's possibly the trigger for Gunther to battle his way back into this.
Ooh, he fends that off. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Yeah, and I knew he was not going to deal with that for too much longer.
And driven down with a fire driver. Two. He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther has to find an opening in this spot.
Off the rope. Oh, a springboard roundhouse. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Who's able to sidestep out of that?
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Right when it was needed.
Great ducking and dodging there. He's going to answer for every move attempted.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Shot with so much force.
This is what it's all about, man. These two warriors duking it out for supremacy. You gotta love it.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Oh, my God, that hurt.
Gunther got out of the way.
Oh, my gosh. Uppercut. It was very European. There's the pin for the championship. Shoulder up before the count started.
I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Placing him in the corner.
Boom, what an uppercut.
We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena. Gunther catches him by surprise.
DDT!
This might be it right here.
There's two. The champ has retained the title here tonight. Wait a minute! Is he going to cash in right now? Is he going to do it right now? There's no better time than the present. He's ready to go. The champion's weakened.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
Mr.
happening.
Money in
Cash
the
in
Bank
tonight.
is cashing in his
Sweep them
contract.
right off their feet.
Jaw-shattering boot. And you know what's next, guys?
Focusing their attack on the arm. And
Ooh, nothing pretty. Punch to the mouth.
trading counters here.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, man, watch this. Freaking power. Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
You can just see the blood is getting heavy after all this.
Oh, my gosh. What an uppercut.
Talatonga is in a haze. Big trouble coming his way.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, we know what they're going for here.
Oh, stop.
Oh! Talatonga outfought him there.
Inverted atomic drop.
Followed up with a big clothesline. The springboard attack fails to land. Impressive awareness from him.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
He's able to reverse it. Power slam.
Boom, what impact.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it.
Here we go again. Counters right into the powerbomb.
Wheels are turning in Taratonga's head.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
There it is. Reversal. The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, baby, he's measuring.
Attacking with full force.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Undisputed Men's and Women's Champion, the Nightmare, Jay Scott.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
McCool is simply flawless.
Guys, we're looking at the first ever Divas champion in the WWE. Something that she considers a badge of honor.
She's got so much heart and soul. She's more than etched herself as one of the greatest competitors in women's division history.
Oh, Michelle McCool, ready to school the competition in some of that Southern hospitality and charm.
Jasmine Nix has arrived. And she is in a bad mood.
For someone new to the game like this woman, it's vital to surround yourself with the right people. And Jasmine Nix has done just that.
She has certainly taken on some less than honorable influences already. Let's see if it pays off for her.
She's found her influence, learning to be fatal. Jasmine Nix is reaching that level.
Introducing the challenger from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool. And her opponent from Syracuse, New York, the NXT Women's Champion, Jasmine Nix.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Ouch. Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Giving up. And now locking in the side headlock.
Simply devastating.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Might be feeling a high after that, but you're not the champion yet. Maybe focus more on winning than mocking the title.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. Fends off the 3 count.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
What a kick. And now the pace of this match being set by Michelle McCool.
Michelle showing off that wide array of hers.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Michelle McCool is so dangerous in so many ways, but if you want to take her down quickly, the best course of action is to go for her legs. McCool's long legs are arguably her most dangerous physical asset, so have at it.
Smart strategy, Corey. Take away her biggest weapon.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Kick!
Oh.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Great job anticipating Jasmine.
Countering each other again and again.
And Michelle McCool forcefully sent to the outside. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? A pinpoint kick to the back.
And a stomp to the gut.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Jasmine's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Well, now what?
Looks like this one is officially a draw. Now's a good time to look at...